So the camera's going to be off.
What song is that?
Oh, I can't remember. Well off.
Well off.
We really ought to check this before we
No,
do.
we can do off foot stream.
No foot jokes.
You have to take your cup off there, Carl.
Oh, come on. I'm going to spill it if I do.
You never do. You never spill it.
Red.
No.
How many times have I had to bring a towel down here because I've walked into a glass of water?
It's not often.
Yeah, not often when you're aware of it.
That's true. Right, let's
Stop, Yanni.
Oh, hello, Jan.
I will register my MTG username on your thing after this.
But Carl, we love the foot jokes. That's what everyone's here for. Actually, it's a bit high. We can tilt it down. That's better.
Oh, for God's sake.
Cal, you know not to expect more at this point.
All the stats of everyone. What's up, Becky?
Hello, Becky.
We're actually in quite good health. I think we can keep going.
One moment, let me get this.
Don't you think we'd get there much easier if we slid down? Good idea. You're sure?
Weaknesses.
What's up, Elliot?
Hello, Elliot.
Would you consider this inspiring?
Yes, this is Persona 5. I consider all of it inspiring. Ryuji! Time to go search!
Oh, yeah, of course. Snowboarding. Yeah, everyone is here early. This is a really good start for us.
Hi. Baby, let me try. Miss
Yeah.
bitches!
Kill these idiots.
Guess you got super ultra mega autism yesterday. Yep, Elliot became the last of the anime amigos to get fully vaxxed.
Woo, well done. I'm so pleased we're all finally immune to every illness ever.
Countries that need to get their shit together now. Japan and India.
Japan?
Yeah, they've declared a new state of emergency
Oh, fuck.
because they're not getting enough supplies of the vaccine.
Damn, dude.
Fuck's
I'm
sake.
surprised.
They're saying that the Olympics are still going to go ahead, but it's 90 days away, and they're in no condition to do it right now.
Well, supposedly they're just thinking for internal travel. No external visitors. That was one suggestion.
That's been confirmed. There will be no external visitors at the Olympics.
This would be crazy.
That's annoying because I really wanted to go to the Tokyo Olympics.
And also, I mean, imagine how much money Tokyo is going to lose as a consequence.
Actually, no, they're probably going to save. They'd lose money even if they did have international guests. The Olympics.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
The Olympics loses money every single year. No, it is not time for the quarterly gangbang.
Hang on, you guys have been doing it quarterly? I've been doing it monthly. Who have I been meeting?
It seems we can enter.
I told you to get off Reddit. I should have made a Craigslist joke there, actually. If it doesn't happen, and I don't think the Olympics will happen, that means the one time anime would have got its place on the world stage is gone forever.
The one time.
The one time it would have had the most major acceptance from a large audience. Emina Amigos.
What would we all look like, and what would the members be like?
That's for other people to decide.
We'd have Geese, Elliot, and that's where Bolvin is. That's actually where Bolvin
Does
is.
this mean we can finally do our 100% nude bathhouse episode? No, it does not mean.
Yes, it absolutely means.
Excuse.
At long last, the stars have aligned.
The Rumble's actually better on this version than it is on the PC version.
Oh, really?
Yeah, seriously. Rumble's not great on the PC. Thank you!
Joker, your defense is reduced.
What do you mean by the rumble? As in the effect on the controller?
Yeah.
A full podcast solely of my mouse. It would be good to find... Bolvin is an enemy. I can't read. Bolvin is an Emina amigo. Spaggy Bol is an anime amigo. Oh, Spaggy Bol.
As soon as I'm done with this fight, you're going to get shit kicked out of me.
That's so mean. I'm just saying your name.
Excuse me while I kill you.
Relish.
cat busts away!
Nice.
This should help.
I didn't even notice someone had fallen.
You're pitiful!
We can do it.
Yeah, I know, they're basic enemies. So this one doesn't want to fucking die for some reason.
You get run over by a bus this much and still be standing.
No idea. Cal indulging in his BDSM kink. On Ren. That's what you guys, this is not new information. You guys have seen this in practice. Ren, I notice absolutely nothing in this game. I do think it might just be a Dynasty Warriors thing for me as well, but I struggle to just register the sheer volume of things that happen.
You would not like playing Dynasty Warriors
No,
if you
I-
think this is a sheer volume.
I don't think so. It's just very stimulating and my brain can't handle it.
Your brain can't handle much.
That is so... Cal, Civ.
Touche. Also, I'm not that bad at Civ. To the Batmobile! Da-da-da!
Nice. It does seem extremely busy on screen. It is. But then, I suppose if you're used to it...
I can't see anyone's stats.
Yeah, there's so much stuff going on. Oh, and Jan's been... Oh, what did you...
Oh, seriously, compared to Dynasty Warriors, this is a really low amount of stuff going on.
Oh, really? How did you find... Did you... There, I can't speak. Did you try it with the new updates, Jan? Because they came on yesterday. A load of Civs got updates. Including Canada. That's fair. I haven't been able to run Stellaris because my computer sucks, unfortunately.
Haru!
It just doesn't register it's all cool for movement. I mean, it's very pretty, but it's just also busy. Yes, I think that's the correct word. That's cool. I don't know what she's doing, but it's cool.
Psychokinesis attacks.
Ah, so she's M. Bison. Sickle Crusher!
Actually, in her... They did actually quite an interesting thing with her spirit in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Because what they did was... They wanted to get down her... they did a whole thing of a... They had the stage take place on that rooftop stage, you know, in the one that's with all the Miis in the different apartment blocks. They used that one,
Yeah.
and they then had loads of they had loads of food appear, which is a reference to the fact that when you unlock her in Persona 5, she makes vegetables for your team to improve their stats. They went with the villager to represent her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what I found interesting, the fact that Daisy was her persona.
Also, this boss's name is Araki's alter ego.
Ha!
Pretty sure Stellaris is an older game than Civram, and if Oscar can run it on his little MacBook, he'll be fine. I did try it on my laptop. I will try it on my computer.
Bang, 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 bang. We really...
Then again, yeah, I did reinstall League of Legends, and that crashes like within 2 minutes.
Why did you do that to yourself?
I don't know, people were talking about it, and that's when I get interested in things again, and it's like, I really like the idea of playing that game again.
Hang on.
And then it gets around to actually playing it, and I hate my life.
Need to get this.
Man, I've had so much fun with League lately. I've had,
A moo from my main.
it's definitely not the bots, as far as I know. Cal, you haven't played in so long.
Still my main.
How is he your main?
He was my main when I was playing, he's my main now.
Oh, wait, is Samira support? Because I remember playing against her and hating my life when she was AD carry.
Requests, what is it? Stats. Swap out Ryuji and Morgana. And replace them with... Well, I need a healer. So let's have Makoto or Sophie. Sophia, she's coming in, and Yusuke
Let's move on.
for Elliot.
Of course. We swapped roles, it was funsies. Oh, sorry, she is an AD carry. Oh, Nami AD carry, Jesus.
I quite like Nami.
Nami's cool.
Oh, this.
Oh, it weirds me out that, with, Is it Seraphine is one of the newer ones, Jan? The one who's basically a Sona clone. They've made an idol into a League of Legends character.
That's awesome.
Like she floats around on this kind of like it's like a Dance Dance Revolution pad that she kind of flies around on. Weirdly,
That is weird.
it is really weird. It's like I mean, I get why they did it because obviously idols and e-girl version of Sona. Sorry, yeah.
Look at that. Yusuke in the party, time to simp.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really fit with the League aesthetic, but then again, the League aesthetic is so all over the place. And yes, I saw her. But also, it's weird because, like, she's meant to be an animated doll, but then they also have Oriana. It's like, well, why do you have two of the same thing? It's like, why have you had two Sonas? Why do you have now two Orianas?
Off we go. Where to next?
It doesn't help that the only, like, variation in actual body shape of any female League of Legends characters is Illaoi.
And that's the way you get them by surprise.
Nice. Move that ice mass.
Been trying.
Gwen is a part of Viego's lover's soul and the doll she made, I think. Oh, right, okay.
We all did really well.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Viego looks cool,
We're going back.
but also, yes, like, massive... I mean, I simp for him, basically. I will say that a lot of the designs do look quite cool. It feels like they're repeating things, though, somewhat. And have you played, is it Jen or something? The one... No, not Jen. The Iron Maiden. There's literally a champion who's
I know, yeah.
the Iron Maiden.
The thing about League of Legends for me is I love the world, the concept, and all the stories.
Yeah.
I just don't really like playing the game.
That's fair.
It's like, I want all the comics, I want the spin-off manga, all that business. I just don't want the game. Because it's very much the whole Rick and Morty situation. I wish I had a fan base that didn't annoy me. Yeah, I'll look into this in a minute.
I get that. People do shit on Rick and Morty itself isn't that bad of a show. It's just it tends to be the fandom.
Defeat slime with Joker. Oh yeah, please, I'll take that one easy.
Back to work.
Sub-Zero and Sapporo. Defeat the Jack Frost by striking their weaknesses. Yep. Oh, more groceries available, definitely.
Yeah, just beat everyone. That is one of the things I do whenever usually just when I go into ranked is the second someone starts flaming, I'm just like, no, mute everyone, goodbye.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do in Overwatch.
Yeah.
Just mute everyone. And I surprisingly do well with communication, even still.
Oh really?
Suffer a clock tower. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think the fans of Rick and Morty and the long breaks between the series have soiled my mood on it.
Back to work.
Ranked. Sorry, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Anyway, in a minute I'm gonna go into the shops, so you're not gonna like that.
Yeah, I like ranked, but there's also no point because I'm shit at the game, so there's absolutely no point in me like trying to progress.
Are you sure?
The thing is, I want to get into Rick and Morty, but the fan base just repels me away from the show. I mean, watch the show. I do recommend it. It is fun.
Oh yeah, no, the show's great.
But it's just just avoid conversations about it online.
Did I get everyone protectors?
But then again, I also feel like
Oh yeah, I did those missions too.
I also feel like it's an exaggeration to say that the whole of the community is like terrible.
Oh yeah, obviously. I don't believe that for a second.
You want this one? You want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. You want this one? You want to equip
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, people in any kind of community, people make sweeping generalizations that hurt it. But also, you know, people think of the kind of nth degree when it comes to. I mean, if you think of like things like Super Hulock, there was a huge stigma.
Yeah, that
against
took a long time for me to learn what that was a thing.
I felt the most fun you can have in 100%.
Okay, on that point actually, I get sort of like seeing Doctor Who and Sherlock together. They're made by the same creatives team,
Right.
all that business. Who the fuck? Why the fuck is Supernatural added to that mix?
People just loved it. Don't know
Yeah,
why.
I get that, but it doesn't feel like a show that's very similar to Sherlock or Doctor Who. Like those shows are very different.
Yeah, just on Jan's point, the most fun you can have in League is doing really dumb stuff with friends. I completely agree. The best times I've had on League has literally just been like in voice chat and just doing stupid shit. But I can only handle it for so long. Like my brain can only handle doing so many things. Rick and Morty is a show I didn't like enough to care about waiting for it. I didn't even realise there was a new season until somewhat recently. Yeah, I watched season 3 not long ago.
Looks good to me.
Oh no, hang on. Season 5 is coming out soon, or is out, I think. It's like it's not something I'm like ever anticipate. It's just like, oh, it's on. I have some spare time. I'll watch it. Why not? It's less of like I'm really incentivized to go and watch it.
Yeah, before we start the whole Daredevil mission, Siege in the Castle, I think I'll go look for some recipes in town.
Becky says I had to leave the South Park subreddit because it was just full of centrist edgelords that never grew past 14. Is that who it's aimed towards?
Well, I don't know, but people think I'm a centrist for some reason.
I don't know. I don't know why necessarily people would say that you are.
Yeah, because I was about to say,
Who calls you a centrist?
a couple of our friends we don't really talk about much more, who shall remain nameless.
Oh, they didn't call you centrist.
No, I got...
You just write of them, but they're like very far left.
Yeah. As in, disturbingly.
Not disturbingly far left.
As in, there's no room for any other opinion.
No, they just disagree with yours. That's different.
Oh, shit.
I like this guy, he's cool. I like his rock. Oh my god, it's fucking Cars! He came back! And also Darius Jungle got buffed. If you're not a communist, you're right wing. Yeah, exactly. I had to leave a Smash Bros.
Oh, I forget that's her name. Ballroom Blitzer.
Nice. I had to leave a Smash Bros. Facebook group because we just had a bunch of people complaining about anime sword fighters.
They're not gonna like it when Sora comes in.
That's the thing, you just have to troll them. Sorry, I made yeah, if you're not a communist, you're right wing. Sorry, I made the rules. So far left that it wraps around to being the far right. Soviet Russia.
Oh shit, this is going bad.
Also communist China.
There's you know that thing on How I Got News For You, the caption competition? He had a picture of Xi Jinping, the president of China,
Yeah.
and Jeremy Corbyn in a meeting, and the caption here was, "Tell me about this communism thing, how does it work?" and then Paul Mullen said, "Who's saying it to who?"
Love that. The thing is, with people like Jeremy Corbyn, he's not even like, I mean, compared to most politicians, yeah, he's like left-wing, but then you think, like, in the context of, like, all left-wing politicians ever, he's probably not really that...
Comrade Calvin, it's all coming to... What does that say?
Sorry, Comrade Calvin, it's all coming to light. But it's as far as, like, British politics is concerned, he's very far left, because, like, we tend to stay more towards the centre. Well, right, for a while.
It's got... It's really weird.
Hello, Martin.
What's up, Mark? Boom!
Felt weird to say the in at the end of Mars. I retract saying in. I'm just going to call you Mark.
Oh, do you remember when the it's not? Yeah, I agree. It's not fascism to give people free healthcare, and I say this to Americans all the time when I go out there. I promise you, everything you hear about our healthcare system is a lie, and I pay a lot of attention to American media, so I know that they are lying about the NHS repeatedly, and I don't mean they've misunderstood. Like, in order for you to believe this, you would have to be directly lying.
But I don't want to have to pay higher bills. It all comes down to how much I pay, and I don't want to have the government.
Well,
Just full stop. I don't want to have the government.
well, the weird thing is, actually, there was I can't remember who exactly it was, but it was one political organisation did sort of like non-partisan organisation actually assessed. Well, there are a few political organisations assessed Bernie Sanders' plan for his health plan, how much it would cost.
Yeah.
And while some did have it come higher than the current rate, some of them actually had it cheaper,
That's crazy.
which I found. It's weird to think that the amount America spends right now, then it might be pointless.
So just a couple of comments on this. Who decided it was left versus right and not up versus down? That's a good point.
That's a good. I like
I
that.
suppose if you're defining a political opinion as down, then I suppose like
It doesn't really work, actually. That's kind of.
because if someone's down, then you know the other person being higher than them and lower. I don't know.
It's all glad Daddy let me try it again.
Ian says, yeah, last time Labour was elected into power, centrist Blair was in charge. And Becky says she will run a dictatorship, but people will have free healthcare, so it's all good. So I mean, that if you're running a dictatorship, that is fascism. I'd like to say.
Cute.
Yeah, I heard an interesting thing. I'm not sure if I brought this up last.
Oh, hang on. This is one of the best cutscenes in the game.
Okay.
Seems the walls are.
So let's get our asses in there.
How do you do, everyone?
Clean up in aisle 6.
My son?
Someone's come on the broccoli.
Again.
Listen in filth-free city. Well,
Told you the Extinction Rebellion were your own father.
anyone who calls themselves a proud member of my staff must take initiative.
I mean, conservatives versus progressive, they're literally saying they don't want to progress. But that's the thing, a lot of people are happy with conserving the way things are.
Turn Sapporo into a paradise as pure as snow.
Okay, that explains the whole thing of why this is a winter.
I mean, talking about pure snow also has very different connotations.
Oh, this is great.
What are they saying?
Hee ha! Hee ho!
Oh, here we go! Very banging pure white snow! Hee-haw!
Hee ho!
Okay.
Hee ha! Hee ho!
They're everywhere!
They remind me of the.
I love that line. The hee haw from hell.
They remind me of those things from Wonder Egg Priority.
Periodic security.
Told you the Wonder Egg Priority borrowed a lot from this. Hee ha! Hee ha!
Oh yeah, what are everyone's thoughts on Wonder Egg Priority? We haven't discussed it since.
I'm waiting
since
for the special to come out before I make a full judgment.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
shitty to end.
Hee-haw!
Oh,
Hee-ho! Hee-ho!
oh no.
Hee-ho!
They're infected! Alright, good bit. Now it's time to go.
Okay. Right, I better start spending some of those bond points.
Yeah, so does anybody else do you have thoughts on it, Elliot and Reese? Because I think it's shit that hee-ho.
Hee haw!
Because I think it's shit that they ended it, and then, well, they didn't end it. They left it on a cliffhanger for us to wait for a special to come out months later.
I'm gonna wait on the special and see how I feel in that one in terms of like pacing and all that business. If they could have just easily done it in like 2 more episodes or whatever.
Then let's call it a day. We'll use this opportunity to rest up and prep for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, when are we getting the Demon Slayer movie?
Cinemas next month.
Oh, no way, what time?
I'm looking into it. There's no.
Alright.
Yeah, to avoid spoilers, I thought it was a dick move to end where it was.
How many times must
I thought it was. I was just like, what?
Wait, is that?
Can you not just have given, like, gone to a 16 episode or 17 episode anime or something, maybe?
What even 14?
It was already 14.
No, or just 14.
Yeah,
they've done.
yeah, just finish it.
Forgive me.
It's clearly ill.
I'll give you preferential treatment just
He's got fucking Bovid, get him!
get back to doing your job.
We could just go like Scott the Walls and just have different illnesses so we don't have to say COVID.
Might I remind you that you'll be working through the night to make up for lost time?
I'll do better.
Is she just trying to give Ebenezer Scrooge a run for his money?
Will that employee be alright?
Not if he keeps working in that condition. How can anyone survive like that?
Because that's Donald Trump. He seems to think that people can survive like that. Fucker.
We need to stop this. It's fucking Bovid, and it's the Bovid boys!
Mari-san,
Can we please stop replacing C's with B's already?
That's what the Phantom Thieves are now called. It's the Bovid boys. God damn it. No, fuck off!
in being so harsh, but it is a necessary measure to
It definitely is a dick move, but at least it's not as bad as Attack on Titan having its final season second half a year later, and still claiming to be the...
enhances local safety as well. It's such
BO. Bullshit.
a job. Yet
We're going to say BS.
Possibly?
still has the nerve to show up
Maybe still claiming to be the end of this... Yeah, I don't know.
right in such poor behavior. Or seems to
It does... Like, did they announce in advance that it would be 24 episodes? Because,
No.
I mean... I'll be honest, like knowing where season 4 started at, I mean, I still haven't watched season 4, but knowing where season 4's start position was,
Look, I've read the end of the. I've read the end of
well,
the.
yeah, I couldn't have expected they would hope to finish it in 12 episodes.
alcohol is a worthless piece of garbage.
Look, I'm at the stage now where I don't give a shit about Attack on Titan. It's ended its manga run.
Who knows what kind of
It doesn't have a very good ending.
Don't say that. I haven't fucking seen it yet. None of us have. I'm not reading the
People
manga.
I want to point out people disagree with me on this opinion.
Oh, okay, so you could be wrong.
No, I'm not, but I could be.
Okay, well, you could well be wrong.
But then people think I'm wrong on the ending of Code Geass, and it's a very similar ending.
However,
This man needs medical
well done.
attention. He's in no condition to work.
No, it wasn't announced until near the end of the 4th season of
The anime would have a second call. They've just called it the final season.
Yeah.
Come with me.
That does seem like a weird decision. But also, I didn't think they would be able to finish it.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of knew they weren't. There was
Yeah.
going to be.
This Mari-san?
Yeah, I want to point out, someone at Koei Tecmo clearly liked Haru, because she gets more to do in this game than she did in the actual Persona 5.
Was nothing like the
They finally sort of gave her a massive character arc.
I probably will.
What happened to the Mari-san that treated everyone?
But then again, I've been so like detached from Attack on Titan for ages.
Surrounded by smiles.
Yeah, I had too much to cover in 12 episodes. That's what I thought.
remember you, Mari-san. You were like a sun that shined down on me.
And now you're a fucking dumb bitch.
Why did you become so cold?
Controversial opinion. I thought Attack on Titan the final season was just okay.
I'd agree. I don't think this arc. I honestly think Attack on Titan peaked after season 3 in that sort of time period.
You told me you didn't like season 3 though.
I thought season 3 was actually an upgrade.
Okay.
I actually, in all actual opinion, I actually think it kind of peaked around the end of season 1. Honestly, I just feel like everything past that point, storyline-wise, was just drag the plot out as long as possible because we
No,
have no idea
it's
how to end this.
season 2, yes, but I don't think season 2 was where a lot of the action was happening anyway. Season 2 was just like... Yeah, but going up to season 3 is where things actually kind of began happening. The fact that there was no like Titan conflict in season 2 at all, or like very little.
Don't pursue her, Haru. She's the
Dropped
monarch.
Attack on Titan on episode 1, nothing about it grabbed me.
You need to go a couple more episodes in before I'd say you can decide on Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan episode 1 does
The
not
only way we'll
really give you an idea of what you can expect from Attack on Titan, I don't think. I
Yeah,
think
I mean, that episode where Kirito shows up at Ops, it's so fucking good.
we are not doing anime Civil War. Hashtag Team Naruto.
Really?
Well, it's Team Naruto versus Team Edward.
Team Naruto. Who decided that?
Well, in most of these,
Team Naruto versus Team Edward.
well, Edward's like the Iron. Everyone says Edward would be Iron Man in the sort of anime Avengers.
So why is Naruto Captain America?
I'd say he's most like Captain America.
Is he?
Well, most of them have Captain America v Naruto, Goku v Thor, Edward Elric is an Aaron.
Good luck with the
Man,
fucking other side that Goku isn't on, then. What the fuck?
and Eren is the Hulk.
Isn't Thor absent for Civil War?
We need to get
Yes.
this man to the hospital.
Hence why we could get away with it. Oh, and Deku's Spider-Man.
That's fair.
You're right.
Well, Kirito is always Ant-Man in most of these things, so
Why?
Let's move.
tech genius, an idiot.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forget that's a trait of Kirito. Put on auto. I forget that that's a trait of Kirito's, is that he's meant to be smart. He's just good at everything. It's just like the most boring person.
Yeah, probably be a bit more sensitive around Haru.
It's strange how she's.
Personally, it peaked on season 3. So much happened in that season. It was also good. Yeah, I'm with Elliot.
I don't know. I don't know what's making.
I'm hoping the.
I do get a sense though with do you know what it made me realise by the end of Attack on Titan's manga? It's the anime equivalent of Lost.
Oh, you mean like what the right
They did-
striking part of the way through?
They didn't really know how they were going to end, how it was going to go. They just set up a lot of ideas and hoped they'd be able to fill in the blanks as it went along.
Till then, we move forward.
Kirito to me is her dual swords. I'm too awesome.
Tomorrow, let's infiltrate that castle and head straight to Hyodo's.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he's like, to be honest.
Hang on. Nailed it.
You're slightly too late.
Shut up.
Good morning.
We were. Oh shit me, now what?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Nothing about Kirito appeals. But I don't think sets him out as a very appealing character.
One important thing to do on each day is talk to all the Phantom Beasts, because some of them will one of them at least will give you an item.
Okay.
Can't really do any more requests. I think I got like 5 on the go, and you're only allowed to a certain amount. What I want to look for is some recipes. It's got to be at least one shot selling them. I think that's kind of my importance of Attack on Titan. It's like, if you like the ending of Code Geass, the ending of Attack on Titan is going to be fine for you. But if you're like me and thought the ending of Code Geass sucked, I mean the ending of the TV series, not the movie.
I've not seen Code Geass, unfortunately.
Can I help you?
Didn't it restart or something recently?
They did a movie reboot.
Okay.
And my opinion on Code Geass is, I kind of wrote this in my book, it's like, it's really good up to a certain point. After a certain point, it's kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh yeah, I think this place has a recipe.
Is this guy stoned? He's definitely
Is he stoned? Or he's on some sort of hallucinogens.
You don't need to, Ren. You've seen Code Man. Yeah, that's a good point.
Code Ment?
It's another abridged thing.
Leave it to me.
Do you know the things I find was...
Yeah, Kirito is a bland is as bland as a generic OP anime protagonist can be.
Yeah, it was on Netflix a few years back. I actually didn't get it on Netflix when it was out. I actually bought the DVDs in research for my book. Oh, Miso Ramen.
Here you are. Yo!
Oh yeah, I've accidentally started Ryuji's quest for here.
SAO is that one show that refuses to do anything different from what's worked before, while other shows have moved on and improved from where it's from.
What is set up, yeah. Actually, here's the thing about SAO Alicization, which is the most recent series to happen. The reason why it made me more upset than most of the usual Attack on Titans, not Attack on Titan, it's still no most of the SAO prior to it is, it has this amazing setup.
Okay.
Like, genuinely a very clever setup, but they blow it. They blow it so fast.
I'm guessing it just becomes another Kirito's the Chosen One circle jerk.
Yeah, no, but even worse. Here's how it basically works. The basic setup of I'm gonna have to spoil a bit of season 3.
I'm never gonna watch Alicization ever.
Basically, I'm gonna have to spoil it a little bit.
So anyone watching it, spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning, but I'll wait. I'm gonna wait a bit on this one. If you say I'm ready to go out full spoilers, then I will explain exactly why I don't like Alicization. But if not, I'll give my sort of brief thing now. Basically, it's got a sort of similar idea that's been introduced in one of my favourite sci-fi films. But then it doesn't go whole hog with that idea. It sort of like says, we're going to introduce this idea, and then but we're going to get it to a stage where you couldn't possibly give a shit about it.
Really?
And that's where we're at. That's the reason I don't like. Never got to the gate breaking scene and couldn't be asked going back. You picked a smart place to end. I watched the entirety of Alicization in the end.
Oh no, I'm about to have the most overrated anime of the decade spoiled for me. How terrible.
I meant everyone else in chat on that one.
No, yeah.
Okay, I'll just go.
Oh fuck, I forgot to, oh my god, I completely forgot to tag people.
Basically, well done, Ren.
37 minutes then.
Basically, here's how the problem. Okay, I'll get around to it. It does Blade Runner.
Okay, right.
The idea of Blade Runner is how far or how close do you have to go for someone to be human?
So I'm guessing this was his blonde haired mate.
But the thing is, you know the blonde hair. So you think for most of the first part of that thing, you're kind of wondering, is Kirito in this alternate reality? Is this his idea of heaven?
Right.
You're basically sort of wondering, and the idea is that Kirito, after that attack from the Lender of Laughing Coffin, got basically put into this reality that's been designed to be a living, breathing world.
Right.
Because what he wanted, because it's the only way to keep his mind in check while they do repairs.
Right.
And the world's been designed so that it's a living, breathing world, because the second it tries to believe it's artificial, it sort of self-destructs.
Okay.
So for all intents and purposes, these engineers have created life.
Right.
This is actual life, it's thinking, it can have emotions, all that stuff. So for all intents and purposes, they create a whole world and actual life.
Yeah.
So it then goes to this idea. It then can go to this idea of what happens. Is it then ethical to put the off switch? Because again, you have, for all intents and purposes, created something that is a living, breathing human.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they blow it because they don't give us time to get used to this set of characters. And in the 9th episode, they reveal all this stuff that is an artificial world and all that. And we've not even done we've only just done one arc of Kirito being in there. So now I know everyone I'm meeting here is artificial, and I don't give a shit about any of them. They're just code to me.
Yeah.
So you haven't given me time to bond with these characters and be worried, well, what happens if the switch gets turned off? And so what they should have done is have all the arcs go, and then have that cliffhanger at the end of the first season of Alicization. Have that cliffhanger there. It's like, what the hell is going on? And then start season 2 with the explanation of, okay, this is an artificial world, Kirito got moved here after the mugging incident. So they took the most interesting idea and fucked it up.
Yeah.
They fucked it up royally. You could have had, I genuinely believe this could have been the best season of Sword Art Online if they hadn't screwed it in that one moment.
Sorry, I'm going to go through the comments. So
yeah, I'm going to wait for you to go through the comments before I start the chill, because I want to. It's my favourite song in a minute.
Fair enough. So Reese says it will forever be on my Crunchyroll continue watching list, and forever it will stay. And it says the biggest issue I have is that what happens in the show doesn't affect anyone. For example, Ironclad Kirito had a ton of people die and has killed people as well, so it had left no impact on him.
That's certainly the case.
And then Reese says artificial digital life forms that basically ripped off Digimon. And Elliot finishes by saying, "These aren't people that go through experiences, stuff just happens to them."
Yeah, and that's the thing about Alicization. It's just stuff happens. They kind of want to build this world and all these characters, but I don't give a shit. You've blown it. Oh shit, I can't skip. That means I'm going to get the wrong persona. Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, that's cool. I like him. He seems friendly.
Hang on. Grabbing that. He's going to come in handy for the boss fight.
Cool.
Ami no.
Excuse me.
Oh, I can get a Mothman.
Hell yeah.
Choose
He's so cute. I forgot about these guys.
Please do. Yes, this is the persona I want.
anew.
Mothra!
I think the idea is that the early reveal allows you as an audience member to decide if whether they're human or not. Let the audience decide. Let the audience think about the main theme of the arc rather than dropping it on you.
No, but that's the point. They don't let you think about it. They just drop it on you, so you don't have time to think about it. And then afterwards, you're like, "Oh, I don't care." They're just at that point. I was like, "Well, I don't care." They're just lines of code.
I mean, is that how they're treating them? Are they treating them as human characters, or
They kind of do, but only because Kirito's unaware.
right?
And again, it would have meant that whole thing of during the attempted sexual assault scene. It was one of those.
Yeah, Jesus, I remember that.
It would have meant that when that big moment happened, when he disappeared into like code,
Yeah.
it would have been like, okay, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, see, I remember watching that episode, and I was just like, did they seriously just use that to like? I don't know. They did it almost to make these characters. I mean, yes, obviously it worked. Like they made them seem like more hateful, and like characters that you hate. But it just seemed like, I don't know. It just seemed such a weird thing to throw in.
Yeah.
Also, I had a 2-year time skip in the first 4 episodes, so I lost all interest for the rest of the season. Yeah, that's weird.
Do you know what's amazing? By the end of the episode, the end of the season, they had a 200-year time skip.
Really?
Kirito and Asuna stay in that virtual world for 200 years of their time.
Did you know that the Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring has a 17-year time skip?
Yes, I did know
At the
that.
beginning of the book.
Just want to check I've got a good team of stats. I'm going to build up... no, actually, I need to build up one of my level 28 characters. Shadows call us in the mist in the night.
Also, all of the characters' names in Lord of the Rings aren't actually as you pronounce them.
In every season, it's like
Yeah.
on the author's checklist or something.
Yeah,
This doesn't serve any purpose either.
exactly. It's just such a cheap way for you to get like
Shock value.
Yeah, literally, it's shock value.
Superior.
Like, you should dislike this character. Let's make him rape someone.
Then let's
Congratulations,
Yeah, again,
you've denigrated the whole.
at least with Goblin Slayer was just...
No, don't defend the rape scene in Goblin Slayer.
I'm not going to fully defend it, but I'll say even that had better context.
No, I think that was an exactly the same example of shock value. It's
Oh,
like,
for fuck's sake, I did the wrong thing
it's
there.
like we need this show to make people like. We need a hook to get people into the show. I know. Let's do a fucking goblin rape scene for some reason.
Oh, I could use Hysterical Slap here.
Hysterical slap.
Oh, Cleave or Dream Needle. Yes! So their weakness, Psychokinesis.
Let's not forget that fact that SAO just breezes through a character's arc and drops them into the role of being Kirito's harem. Really?
Yep.
I'd say Goblin Slayer has no context, literally just random peeps, dead ripes.
So glad I get paid for this because I wouldn't be able to monetize this video.
I mean, to be fair, it is topical to, like, you know, what we do for a living. At least Goblin Slayer was only one season, unlike SAO that had 4 rip scenes across all the seasons. Yeah.
That works too. Bang, bang, bang. Makoto, you're up. Something they won't ever find. Yes!
Some characters only got one episode for that arc, some didn't even get that. Then again, you've seen Kino's journey, and you've also seen The Wandering Witch. Speaking of Wandering Witch, best episode was the banquet with all of her alternate universe selves, or the alternate versions of herself.
What about the Bloodborne?
That was really good. That was really good.
Bango.
That was just such a good series.
Yeah, I don't think it leaves as much of an impression as I'd like, but I liked it.
I'm really interested to see where To Your Eternity goes.
Yeah, that's genuinely interesting where it's going. I love Sophie's gun. Check this out. She gets a ray gun.
Oh, sick. Love that. You're pitiful! That just makes me feel so bad. It's like, I know. Wandering Witch was just a way better version of Kino's Journey. Which is weird because Kino's Journey it's meant to be that, like, classic show, isn't it?
Yeah. I promise the original one kind of paced it a little bit better.
Does it?
Yeah, and I got the original DVD around here somewhere.
I don't know that. At least in those shows, they're designed to be quick standalone arcs and characters aren't prominent characters in the show. Hell, fucking, like, most of the main cast of Sword Art Online aren't prominent characters in their own show. There are two prominent characters in Sword Art Online, and that's Kirito and Asuna. 3 if you count the weird angel child thing. Fairy. What's it called?
Oh, Yui. Do you know one thing I find amazing?
What?
Sword Art Online's abridged series has better character arcs
That doesn't surprise me.
than the actual show. Honestly, SAO Abridged is the reboot of SAO that I wanted. I swear to God, it is so good. It's not only genuinely funny, it's also really well put together, and they can really tell that they kind of cast Kirito as this pretty much out of his depth, socially awkward asshole, essentially, but he's doing that because he's afraid to get close to people.
Okay.
And
I'm going to stop you because I don't usually watch a bridge series for character development and plot. I watch a bridge series to laugh my ass off at dumb shit.
you will love that as well.
Okay.
You get tons of that. Oh, hell, they have a sort of a cat in there that joins one of the guilds. Oh, Jesus, this part.
Oh no, Cal, it's a puzzle. Are you going to be okay? Cal, you have to think through. Are you going to be alright?
Oh, I can't remember how long this took me last time.
My guess is a while.
Actually, no, I remember this was quite quick.
Oh, God help you. God help all of us when it comes to fucking Resident Evil 8 and we're going to have to do puzzles again.
In first person.
Sensing any shadows just yet.
I don't mind this. I get to listen to Daredevil a lot longer.
Oh no, has Cal got to do a smart? So what are you trying to get it to? You're trying to get up there?
Yeah.
Go up and then right. And then
Yeah, this is... I forgot. This is piss easy.
SAO Abridged is the definitive way to watch SAO, says Ross.
No, I agree with him. I'm not joking. I genuinely believe it's the definitive way to watch that show.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's annoying because like they could do a really cool thing in concept. But I mean, if they use the fact that Kirito is just like incredibly good at everything to their advantage and said, well, there are some things that he can't do. Like he has to go through some aspects of loss and he can't protect everyone. But he literally can.
Do you know what the best
He can do no wrong.
One of the best lines in the abridged show is, you know that moment where he fights off all those guys who are just stabbing him and not doing any damage?
Yes, yeah.
And he actually gets the woman at the end. Her line is, go enjoy it while you can. It's the deepest you'll ever be in a woman. And then they, when he gets off with Asuna, he just yells out, "Ah, suck it, Rosalia!"
Yeah.
Wait, who the fuck's Rosalia? No one, I swear. Asuna, wait!
Right.
Let's see, what's this one? Increases chance of trigger, hasten recovery. Yeah, okay, I'll have that. Increases the physical persona skills, increases magical persona skills. I'm having that. Metaverse Medic, I'll level that one up. Oh, I'm at max on that.
Damn, dude. What does that give you?
It means I'm at the max for what items do.
Oh.
The healing items do in the metaverse. Check this out. Can you please not do that?
She did it.
I know, but can you please not make fun of her arm?
I'm gonna have to. If she continues laughing like that, I will.
To the main hall.
What? How am I down here again?
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Please tell me someone's not singing in the background. Let it go.
No.
I don't want to hear. Imagine Mari singing that.
Reese, all this time, that's what I've been. I've always been a dolphin.
For the last time, you are not a dolphin.
So rude. You can't take my identity from me.
No, but it'll be fun trying. That was pointless.
Switch out.
Yeah, like, I thought it was pretty clear. I mean, have you not seen me, like, jumping in and out of water repeatedly?
No,
I mean, have you ever seen me huffing on that pufferfish?
You know one of the things that dolphins have that's very much like humans?
What?
Racism.
Really?
Yeah, they kill porpoises for no reason other than the fact they look different.
Wow.
Boomer is racist, what a surprise. Sorry, is that a reference to the fact I'm saying he's not a dolphin?
So she just... Oh, are they weak to it or something?
They're weak to gunfire.
Yeah, why do you think I'm great at 8 porpoises? I'm great.
That's a...
Okay. A new skill. Well done.
Well done.
Thank you, Yusuke. Yeah,
They also use pufferfish venom for recreational activities. It gives them like a kind of narcotic effect.
hit me with the pufferfish.
Yes, so they literally they boop them with their noses and they pass it to each other. It's like a joint.
I'm trying to find the
Supposedly.
thing that I'm looking for. What was it again? Oh yeah, it was duration of buffs and debuffs. I don't really need that right now.
Also, some dolphins swim underneath fish and whack them with their tail, knocking them out of the water so that they can stun them and eat them.
Nice.
It's very cool.
Let's go for this one. Enables the creation of food with stronger effects.
Yeah, that also I've heard. It's like how jaguars eat the roots of trees that make them high.
Oh no, there was what was it called again? Oh yeah, there was a bunch of researchers had these insane ideas about dolphins. They took a lot of LSD.
I've heard of this.
And basically one of them tossed off one of the dolphins.
Didn't they give the dolphin LSD?
They did give the dolphins LSD, yes. By the way, everything they came up with has virtually been
I
debunked.
can completely understand that.
It's amazing when people high off their tits come up with wrong conclusions.
Should be up ahead. The door is frozen.
No.
Alright, Skull.
No.
You're up.
No. No.
How is that the first time that we've heard them say frozen? Like in
Since
this
we've been
song?
here, yeah.
Switching out.
If this was Kingdom Hearts, we would not have this issue because we'd already been there. Seriously, they do the entire Let It Go sequence with just Sora, Donald, and Goofy in the background for no reason.
Really?
Yeah.
So out of place.
I was amazed they managed to render the entire thing in the Kingdom Hearts 3 engine and made it look like it was out of the movie. Like they didn't just have the movie play. So that to me was amazing about it. But it was like, really, can you please stop throwing? I know this was a Disney mandate, but could you please stop shoving this song down my throat? I've had to listen to it since 2013, for fuck's sake.
2013.
Yeah, that's when Frozen came out. You feel old now?
That film's nearly 10 years old.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Do you know what's amazing? Inception is over 10 years old.
When did that come out?
2010.
What? What the fuck? Wow. I was floored when I found out that Wallace and Gromit Curse the Were-Rabbit was over 10 years old. That's like 2004 or 2007. Fuck me. Inception is 10 years old, over 10 years old.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's going to be something interesting, or they wouldn't give us this option. Oh.
Yeah, Becky says fuck off spreading lies like that.
What are you spreading lies? It's not a lie.
The Frozen World in Kingdom Hearts 3 is just the film. Now you know how Cal feels every day.
Except
The Second World War was over.
Shut up! Shut up! Do you know what's I found weird though? They don't even give Hans any lines in the Frozen World. Although he does become the final boss when he turns into a Heartless. Well, I say that, but he'd have to have a heart in the first place to become a Heartless.
So you've made Becky cry with your mean ways.
What are these things weak to again? Nuclear, of course they're weak to nuclear. I just got rid of my nuclear character.
Oops.
Mothman.
Is there an element that's like a Nike tick?
Sorry, hang on a second.
Also, is
That's
it Nike?
wind.
Oh, okay. And also, is it Nike or Nike?
Nike.
Is it?
Yeah, I promise you that's the case.
Okay.
Because I remember a lot of, I was watching a lot of right-wing people boycott it when Colin Kaepernick became the spokesperson.
I don't think I've ever knowingly bought a Nike product. Isn't everything weak to a nuclear? Most things. Godzilla I don't think is.
I was going to say Godzilla isn't in this game. Yet.
Persona 6. Kaiju. That would be cool, actually.
Do you know, I think that's more a Shin Megami Tensei thing rather than a Persona thing.
Yeah, why has there not been a stand that's just a straight-up Kaiju?
Araki's working to it.
I was going to say.
What are they going to call I mean, he's already got a name for it. Go Godzilla.
Yeah.
The wind is strong.
Or Blue Oyster Cult if he wants. Haven't they already done Blue Oyster Cult?
I don't know.
Surely he's done Blue Oyster Cult by now.
I have no idea.
That's a stand just waiting to happen.
That would be very overpowered Persona if you could summon Godzilla. True.
Oh shit.
It's a beardy boy. And a grunty guy. And the Statue of Liberty is a stand.
Shouldn't you be threatening us by now?
I don't think they're here to mess around. Be ready for a challenge.
I love how they can't be asked doing a monologue.
Yeah. They have to write so many of these battle dialogue things. What makes you think they want to be creative with all of them? I mean, those guys' only lines just then were and
Everyone stay focused.
Okay, I need.
How long would it take them to record this whole game, like all of the dialogue?
Well, from what I heard, they were doing a lot of it in their home. And remember, this came out a year after it came out in Japan.
These are just Digimon evolutions with literally, yeah. No, actually, Reese, there aren't enough guns present on them. There's not nearly enough guns, belts, or
Morgana, you're not doing your job.
yeah, like mecha parts, basically. Also, I was told I was at Geek Retreat the other day, and someone was telling me about the Digimon trading card game. It
Yeah.
actually looks quite good.
Yeah, it is a genuinely well done.
It's similar to Duel Masters.
Was it Sweetest again? Nuke. Right.
Yeah, I don't know if you're still in chat, Jan, but yes, the Digimon trading card game is similar to Duel Masters, and I'd be totally up for buying a starter deck if you want to play sometime.
Reese is getting into the whole thing.
And yeah, Reese as well if you want. I just know because Jan's a big fan of Duel Masters.
I'm going to take care of this one because it's.
It was just like, we spent ages recording these battle lines, so by God, you're gonna fucking hear them.
Low on stamina. Be careful.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, you are getting into it. You've been following it for a while. Over a year, damn. Have you played much of it, Reese?
Nuclear attack.
They still not so fast due to scalpers, I'm guessing. Yeah, no surprise. I know that the one on the Wirral, the Geek Retreat on the Wirral definitely has a few.
Let's go. Take this one.
I've already gotten me and Risa deck. We're going to have a game at the next recording. Oh, great show! Yeah, the next row I didn't want to buy any because no one else was. I'll happily grab one. A £10 starter deck goes for over 30. Oh yes, because some of the you can sell the cards in them for yeah. The guy was telling me like there's one card that's worth like £8 on its own within the starter deck.
Well, I did fuck all. Thank you, thank you.
Divine Governor, Arnie's next roll.
I had to do something with my time.
Let's go. Rabbit sack.
Nice. And again. What? Yeah, Gaia Force and that's it, Gaia Force. And the Red Starter deck has been a staple in Red decks for over a year since it first released in Japan. Damn. I'll see if I can pick up a couple of them next time I'm in. I'm gonna go around tomorrow or Sunday if I can. Japan's about to have its 6th set. Wow. Is it the same as Duel Masters and Magic where they have 5 colours, Reese? Or 5 different civilizations or whatever?
Not exactly, it's a little different.
I just mean like in the numbers of them, or if they have.
Oh shit.
Congratulations.
It's just instinctive now.
Honestly, just attack them.
Gotta make sure I get those good combos though.
The current starter decks are red, yellow and blue.
Ah, ripping off Pokemon.
But how many colours are there in total?
Oh shit me.
What?
Mona fainted.
You nearly killed this thing.
I know, but I'm gonna need him for the next bit.
Okay.
We've gotta have something to revive.
Oh, 7 colours.
Oh shit. I don't have any revival gear.
Just leave it for now.
No, I haven't got any.
You don't have an ability that does that.
Yeah, but Mona had it.
Oh, oops. Does that mean you're gonna have to restart?
Almost certainly. Because I won't win this fight.
You will. Look, it's nearly dead. There's 3 of you.
Yeah, there's 2. Another one I gotta beat who's barely done.
Yeah, but he's not a boss level thing. He's not the same level as this. This is the main one.
Two down.
It's only that.
Yeah, but it's not gonna matter. I still have to fight both of them next time.
So then let's just start going.
What the fuck happened there?
I have no idea.
Oh shit. No heal. Not using any healing items, I'd rather restart.
Yeah, fair enough.
I really wish the game gave you the ability to swap out characters mid-battle. Yeah,
I'm able to buy revival items.
yeah, you are, but I haven't bought any because I don't think I need them.
It consists of Digimon using levels, starting with level 2 for the fresh and in training stages, together up to level 7, which is Ultra. The level up of Mega from the manga. Wait, what? Oh, right, Ultimate, Mega, Ultra. Wait. I did not know that there was a level above Mega. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that what Omnimon is?
Yeah, it's basically when you fuse two Mega.
Right, okay, got you.
That's the only way it occurs, I believe.
Also, I've had the Omnimon cards like 50 quid.
Incoming attack. Right
Oof.
Noir, come in.
Noir's useless in this fight, so...
Shut up, Futaba, I'm dead! Let a woman die in peace!
Yeah, I know I'm buying healing item. Makoto
Oh,
and
130 quid, what the fuck?
Haru. Haru needs a level up though. Do, do, do. You're so vain. You probably. I remember they did. They were coming up with songs for Trump coming to England. And one of the ones is "You're so vain. You probably think Brexit is about you."
Probably not wrong though. Ultra has been a level since the original Digimon manga called Digimon V-Tamer, which features an alternative tie that came out before the anime. What? Crazy. When you play Magic card prices should... No, I know, but like... Yeah, true.
Yeah, mate. I'm sorry.
No,
Like,
I'm more just surprised that like 130 quid so early into a, you know, comparative to Magic.
which
like,
takes a bit of time to get to that.
Well, no, more just like sound. Carmen's still aggravating. How bad he plays. Good to see the traditions die hard.
It's not. I'm not playing it badly.
No, I think more just like this early into a game's life cycle, I wouldn't have expected.
Also, to be fair, I don't have. I've not been doing a lot of the side missions that I would be doing in a normal playthrough.
What doesn't help is due to the scalpers inflating the market by restricting stock. Yeah, that's the problem. You're not meant to call them scalpers, you're meant to call them whales.
Okay, let's see.
To be fair, like, actually, wasn't Time Vortex Rose like 100 quid when Doctor Who Battles in Time came out?
I think it was, yeah.
One of the things I actually quite liked about that game is that they had, like... Effectively, it was just, like, top trumps most of the time. But then, also, they like, came out with different game types, like, every issue, basically. They weren't very good, weren't very creative, but... I used to love Doctor Who Battles in Time.
Shit, man.
Yeah, Doctor Who Battles in Time! Or Battle in Time. Battles, I think. Yeah, they used to release them with the monthly or weekly magazine. I've probably still got them somewhere. They had one of them which was a scratch and sniff. It was like it was a Slitheen card.
Oh, I hate scratch and sniff.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. It was quite cool. They had like the highest rarity. I think it was something like Ultimate or Ultra probably. But they were like you mostly get items and skill cards from side quests. So you only get money from certain ones. But they were kind of like 3D holographic-esque.
Yeah, I'm also not earning the experience points that I would normally be earning.
But the most expensive card was Time Vortex Rose.
Whoops.
You've got this, Bolvin.
It's really hard to try and deal with two of these things at once.
Imagine.
Come on, go on the fucking tower!
Turn it up.
Doesn't do anything.
Well, you got them both next to each other as well.
Oh, that did that again. It's instinctive reaction. I don't have time to react. Shit, I'm getting cornered. Fuck that.
Rest out there. Time to use this.
Yeah, this song's called Keeper of Lust.
Nice.
You're doing it, Sophie.
Persona!
I'm gonna attack too. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect.
I don't know, was that a wicked follow-up? I don't know if I heard that enough.
There, turn around up. Powerful shadow defeated. Nice team.
So you got one of them. Now you just need to kill Arnie.
You're up.
Also, you may want to avoid looking at the revealed set 6 cards, as it spoils Digimon from the latest film, Digimon Last Evolution, which we haven't gotten on the list yet. Right. I don't think I'm going to be watching that film, but
Coming attack. Brace yourself.
Bang.
and the dirt is gone.
I'm Barry Scott and this is Persona Bang! Let's see, this one. Heavy gun damage to a wide area of foes with a high chance critical versus medium gun damage to an area of foes. I think swap it out for snap. I don't
Bang!
know.
And the desire is gone. Sorry.
That's a good
I
one.
was trying to think of what the thing was that they steal.
No, that is great! Okay, here we go.
Everyone.
Just played 5 Namis against 5 Gwens. Yeah. Did the Namis win? Was it the ult? Did he just ult down his lane and no one
Try and
hit?
serve as a finale to the original Adventure universe.
Okay.
Yeah, I've not watched it yet, but
Is this all?
Before we got the mediocre Adventure reboot.
Frozen denies all entry. Does this represent her distrust for all others?
Or you don't look so good. I should be.
Then let us proceed as usual. Skull, it's up to
A flip, a flap, a flippity flip flop. Yes, Jan! And a bunch of just.
so what's her trauma then?
We were just communicating in chat to synchronize your ults.
It's all your fault. How could you be so ignorant? Did you not think a snow sculpture could collapse?
I apologize on behalf of our staff.
Here it comes.
Collapsing snow sculpture.
Yeah.
This is where she must have been so heavy.
Oof.
It must have been
Oh
so
no.
Get me back, Kaho. Give me
Oh,
back
damn.
my daughter.
Oh, damn. That's pretty heavy.
The accident resulted from my own personal oversight.
Oh, right.
I'm so sorry.
Is the mayor the one apologizing? Shh.
Yes,
There's still
of
more.
course, idiot.
Well, I didn't think the statue'd fall on anybody. But isn't this the mayor's responsibility in the end? Well, besides, who can blame me? We don't get paid nearly enough. Nothing wrong with
Oh yeah, that's that's a brilliant excuse.
Those voices must be
Yeah,
the root
dead
of
kid.
Mariko Kyoto's trauma. So that snow sculpture incident.
That's gonna be hard to get out of.
Yeah, certainly.
About it at the park? We did, but I had no idea. But Mari-san.
Just amazing. Oziarch, who's a YouTuber I follow, he does a lot of Persona content. He's today actually doing, whilst this stream's been on, he's done ranking all the jails in this game.
Oh, okay, interesting.
They spent 3 hours discussing this game, him and his mate.
Holy shit.
Just them, just a conversation.
The source.
Don't forget the guy's voice.
How did you win then, Jan, if she was able to make herself immune to ranged?
Let's go back to reality and confirm the truth.
He also promoted a game that I really want to promote actually. It's a PlayStation 4 game, sold barely anything, it's really good. It's called 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good, it was one of the best games I played last year.
Aegis Rim.
Aegis Rim.
Aegis Rim.
Aegis!
Who's rimming Aegis, Cal?
A-E-G-I-S.
Very good.
Fuck Knuckle.
You went Tank Nami. Ah, yes, that classic.
That's classic build.
The classic meta build.
despite mere
Nami is one of my favourites, though.
She's really good design. She's got a koi fish skin.
Yeah. Persona 5, our villain's rival of the cartoony evilness of Captain Planet.
I wonder if the voice accusing Mari-san was the poor girl's mother.
No shit.
Mari-san's trauma.
Hey, Tom.
Hello, Tom.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
Well, don't hate on people for enjoying different things. For example,
Don't.
most of your anime choice.
And enter the keyword there.
You should know how to pronounce Aegis after playing
Aegis.
Xenoblade.
Aegis, yeah, Xenoblade 2, that's Pyra is meant to be the representative of the power of the Aegis. Or she's known as a legendary blade called the Aegis. Right. Let's do some side content before I do, since I've only got 15 minutes. Give me a second, what requests have I got left?
You're already working on
I remember, sorry, just on the subject of like knowing how to pronounce things. I remember when I was in secondary school, a teacher was asked me to read like a passage. I think it was like in history or something, and the sentence had the word, well, A-W-R-Y, and it's not something you hear pronounced very often, but it's pronounced awry. But you know, like something's awry, something's not right. So I pronounced it as Ori. Something's a bit Ori here. I forgot the exact context, but it was amusing.
You're accepting this
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
You're doing this one?
What good skin was I using?
Oh,
recently?
I think I need to deal with that one.
I think my favourite skin is Hyena Warwick. I've been trying to play Volibear, but when my computer will let me, which is never.
Defeat Principality by striking their weaknesses.
You'd be able to do that.
Okay, let's do our best.
So it's in the... which area is it? It's the castle front area.
Cursing those on thighs.
Let's get to work.
Goddamn people with legs! Something's a bit awry when about Calendur's 15 copies.
I do not have 15 copies. I have...
What are you selling?
Very good, Reese.
You buy
very
one
good.
game 3 times and suddenly everyone... Actually, I bought 2 games 3 times.
What's the other one?
This.
And how many times did you accidentally buy Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Let's not go into that one. Twice.
But something's a bit Ori about Kyle and this 15. You've won this stream, Reese. Well done.
That's not a word.
That's a definite win. Come on.
Yeah, let's get some healing items while we're at it. Yeah, rescue pills. Oh, I had these in the past. I had 2 of these already.
Rescue pills.
Yeah, these are they revive and a fallen ally.
I've had one of those in the rave once.
You want thank you very much. You want thank you very much. You want thanks for your patronage. You want thanks for your patronage.
Why is she acting like she's a shopkeeper? She's literally just acting as Amazon at this point.
Yes.
She's not even getting the money. I don't think she has money. But she's like, thank you for your patrons. She's not a shopkeeper.
Oh, what's Principality's weakness?
King-apalities. Old age-apality. You did win one of those Valhalla copies, and funnily enough, we raised that because we totally remembered to bring it on Friday. Let me look it up. You play the game.
What's their weaknesses again? So I know which party member to bring in.
Let's have a look. Princip. Persona 5.
Yeah, but it might not be the same in Strikers.
Weakness.
I'll go with the weaknesses for now, and I'll go with that for now, and I'll whatever.
Weak to curse.
Oh, well, I can just have anyone in then, because it's I'll go with the team I'm taking into the boss.
Okay. Yes, Elliot, please remind us and we will do our best to remember to bring it in. Who else do we owe games to? I swear there are other people. Are there?
Give me a minute.
I can't remember. You need to still give us the categories for the next video, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, so what, if it's anything like the Principality of Xeon, then it's weak to common sense and grunt fodder. Fuck off with your niche references!
I mean, this coming from you of all people.
Yeah,
then.
true. Yeah, what is the next video that we're doing?
ReZero versus Rising of the Shield Hero Season 1.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Both there, and only the Season 1s.
If Demon Slayer's... Hang on, what was this meant to be next month's?
It wasn't, but we might be doing it next month. It depends if we have cinema access for it.
Well, I was just thinking, because we could do Demon Slayer for...
I'd say it's going to depend if we can or not. I don't want to make the commitment that that's going to be it yet, because anything could happen.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's not niche Ren. 40 plus years of Gundam!
You gotta say it like Reese says it.
40 years!
No, you can't pull it off. Only Reese can pull it off.
That's true.
He's created that. That's a niche he's created for himself.
That is also true.
We need to find a way to franchise that. The downside is, eventually, it's... And the great thing is, we can work for it throughout the time, because we just, in 10 years' time, we just do 50 years of Gundam!
I mean, to be fair, JoJo's isn't, like, massively far off. It starts in the 80s. What, it's like 35 or something?
Alright, we won.
I can't... I say I can't wait. I'm gonna have to wait, but for part 6. Part 6 is gonna be great. Like, I want you guys to be up to... I'm sorry, I really want you to be up to date by the time we get to part 6. Because I need everyone to watch it so that it gets a fair chance at, like... The annoying thing is it always comes out, like, at a really difficult time of the year. It's like at the end of a season.
Principality by striking a week.
I might just wildcard it sometime.
The enemy hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
To be fair, most of the JoJo stuff is so self-contained it doesn't really matter all that much.
Part 6 you'll want to have seen at least part 3.
Yeah, like part 5 is so self-contained it really wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah, part 5 is. No, because you need part 3 for a character who returns.
Yeah, that's about it. Other than that, it is actually quite self-contained.
10 plus years of King's Game fucker. Oh.
Mr. Winner of Kingsmas. I love that Horror's Village is called Foxy Moxy.
So, and in 10 years' time, I'll be shouting to 20 years of card fight Vanguard was the first thing Elliot said, sorry. Part 4 is a very good part. You also need part 1 as... Yes, technically for part 5.
Sort of, yeah.
You do.
It barely
Just
plays
watch them all! Just watch them all!
It barely plays a factor in it.
So? You need part 2 for part 4.
How much time are we on? Because I want to get this mission done.
6 minutes. And part 4 for 5 as well, since Koichi. Yeah. Good point.
Who cares? Koichi's amazing.
Stay focused and plan our attack.
I stand by that comment.
It's just standards. Like, I don't understand it. Not I don't understand what it does. It's just the fact that it's voice acted and it says things such as "kill the hoe." To be honest, Koichi as a character is just great because he's meant to be he's meant to be like a riff on.
Sorry. Fuck's going on out there?
I have no idea. No worries, Tom. Lovely seeing you. Speak to you next time. At least with part 7, yeah, and beyond, you don't need any previous parts. You don't technically, but you definitely do. I mean, like, you can, yeah. I mean, you don't, yeah, technically you don't, but the added context is where a lot of the enjoyment is derived.
Did I get it? I got it.
Nice.
Right, I'll go back to the real world and fix that one up.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
I'll just add this.
I'm really pleased, by the way. We managed to go all the way through the stream without anyone referencing how stupid of an ending to the last stream was.
Oh yes! The man who can't recognise where a waterfall is!
No, it wasn't that. I was trying to like jump towards something. I don't know.
I love that. Suddenly shooting a grenade launcher at a something.
Yours was intentional.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, but mine worked.
It was intentionally stupid.
It wasn't stupid, it worked.
It was stupid.
It worked.
Yes, it worked, but it was stupid and needless.
Yeah, but it worked.
Okay, so say there's like a singular. Say there's like a singular zombie in, I don't know. Like,
I love the fact that Elliot immediately made a meme out of it.
Yes, of course. That was very quick, and I really enjoyed it. And having his Wile E. Coyote moment. Oh, someone should have done a Goofy scream.
Yeah, some of the bonds, you can't max out some of those bond meters without without.
And also, Elliot, when you start watching Bleach all the way through, then I'll consider watching Vanguard.
So, like for this one, actually, I think it's because I need it, but some of them you can't actually go any higher
Really?
without doing a certain side quest.
Oh, I understand.
Which I think that's a cool way of doing it. It's sort of, this game doesn't see. This is what I mean about not making side content necessary. You can win this game without doing much of the side content, but doing it really enriches the game.
Yeah, no.
In a sense. So as a result, I'm encouraged to do the side content. It's
Yeah, I completely.
and it doesn't feel like grind. It feels like grinding just kind of happens. You don't really need to like say, oh well, now I got to spend like an hour in this area grinding so I can beat the next boss.
Well, to use a comparison.
Talk about travel.
She is a comparison. Since I've watched part of 1 to 3 of JoJo's, that means you'll watch half of Gundam. I'm still finishing.
Fruits Basket.
Still finishing Fruits Basket. Then I'll go back to Iron Blooded Orphans.
To raise your flag.
I know. How many episodes is part 1 and 2?
Oh,
Isn't it like 24 or 12?
24.
It's not
24
long.
because I got the box set in the corner.
Let's see.
Part 3 has only just come out on Blu-ray.
Has it? Part
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Star Platinum.
Stand proud.
should write something.
Right, so hopefully I'm back on Sunday to do Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, of course. Got more of
We
it.
got one. We got.
When's it actually being released again?
It's being released.
Fuck off, Elliot.
It's being released not next Friday, the Friday after.
Right.
So next week's our last Persona 5 Strikers stream before Resident Evil.
Oh shit. So soon. How many parts have we done?
10 this is on. So we've
Oh,
done this
10
for 10. So we've done this for 10 weeks.
It's quite considerable to be
As I
fair.
say, we will go back to Persona 5 Strikers. It will now be the default when we need a week to sort of wait for a new release or something like that.
And then I'm going on to Dark Souls 3, hopefully in like
A couple of
3
weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks maybe. Hopefully.
It's going to be gloomy for us the next few weeks. Just
Yes.
Dark Souls and Resident
It
Evil.
certainly will be.
Alright,
Right.
I'll see you
guys.
Sunday.
Love you all. Goodbye.